Hey guys, this is AuspiciousAussie and welcome back to another episode of my New York Red Bulls series. In the previous episode, we had a live comm which was against Columbus Crew, and we managed to win that game. But we then followed it up with a disappointing defeat to Houston Dynamo. Houston are a decent side, so a loss probably was a fair result. They do have quite a few good older players in their team. And just before I get any further, guys, I just want to say I do apologise if you can notice my cold that I have. I'm quite sick at the moment, but still hoping to get episodes out. Still hoping to get my 2 episodes out daily. But I do apologise for that. There's nothing I can really do about, to be honest. I am sick, and yeah, hopefully I'm still talking clear enough so you guys can understand me. Yeah. Anyway, the next game was against DC United in the Atlantic Cup, I think it's called. We were at home, and we managed a 0-0 draw, which is pretty boring, pretty fair result. Both teams' defences were pretty decent. We were the better team, but strikers couldn't really do anything today. And, yeah, not much to talk about right there. We then went away to Los Angeles, the Home Depot Center, and managed to destroy Los Angeles 3-0. As you can see, Adele made his debut in the previous game, and I gave him a start in this one, and he repaid my faith in him with a brace in the 62nd and the 80th minute. Yusefi also scored a penalty in the 67th, and it was a decent win over a pretty good Los Angeles side. They do have a bit of a weak defence, which is probably why we won that game. And the final game of the month was against the New England Revolution. As you can see, was away from home at the Gillette Stadium, and we managed a 1-1 draw. We were in the lead through Adele once again in the 52nd minute, but 20 minutes later, Derek Harrison managed to score New England's equaliser. Calderon picked up man of the match for his assist, I think it was, and we probably should have won that game. It was a game we needed to win. But this is how the league currently stands, the Eastern Conference. Like I said, Houston, they've only lost one game all season so far. And pretty good result, losing only 1-0 to them away from home. But as you can see, we are currently sitting in 4th place, but most teams do have a game or 2 in hand over us. We are on 15 points. Chicago are a point ahead of us at the moment on 16. And Philadelphia are a point behind us, but Philly have 2 games in hand, and Chicago has 1. So potentially we could be back in 5th, but that's still in a wild card playoff spot. Sorry, and that's the goal, to try and get top 5. I think is my goal for this season, because I'm still trying to build the squad and get the right international players in and whatnot, to try and make a run for the actual MLS title. Hopefully we can have a good run in the US Open Cup, which is probably coming up fairly soon. I haven't received the fixtures yet, but it should be, I think, within the next month or so. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully we can have a good run. We got knocked out by a non-MLS team last season, and that was pretty disappointing, but hopefully we can go a bit further, maybe into the semi-finals. If not, just win the whole thing. I'd love to win it and get a piece of silverware for New York. Alright, well, let's not waste any more time. Let's get to the game against Colorado Rapids. I haven't even mentioned them in this episode, but we are versing Colorado. They're a decent side. They do still have Breck Shea, who in real life has moved to Stoke City. And they've got a few little decent regions, and they have a decent striker that I signed, I think it was last season or the season before. But I let him go. I didn't really like the look of him. But let's just get straight into it. Not going to make any changes. We've been pretty decent recently. Is that Kyle Walker? Tottenham player? I think it might be. Wow, he's centre midfielder, if it is him. Let's have a look. Oh, I can't click it. Sorry guys, I'm just curious. Just want to see if it actually is. Oh, Kenny Walker. Alright, my bad. Let's get back to the match. Probably just say, go have some fun, then get the assistant to say something. That's how I usually do it. And Breck Shea is on the ball currently, but I don't know what that was. Just passed the ball out for us. Once again, guys, I do apologise for my voice, and I probably sound a bit retarded, because I do have a severely blocked nose. I can't even breathe through it at the moment. $20 minutes in already. Colorado are on the ball. We have a player off the field as well. Let me see who that is. That's a horrible shot by Najar. Is it Najar or Najar? I'm not sure. If you know, guys, leave a comment in the comment section below. Just like typing out how you would pronounce it, if you can do that, if you know. They're all over us, Breck Shea. Oh, it's another corner. Just before halftime, we need to hold on. We can't concede before halftime. It's cleared. And as far as Walker there. Kenny Walker, that is. Not Kyle Walker. It's cleared. And that's the end of that highlight. Should be halftime. And there we go. Just going to say unlucky. Things just haven't gone right. We haven't really had a highlight. Haven't even had a sniff, really. Hopefully we can turn that around. Just managed to get at least a chance for Adele to have a shot even. He's in pretty decent form. He's been in good goal scoring form since I gave him his start. Might make a sub now. Just bring Mputhi on for Durkin. And yeah, that'll do. A bit more pace down that left side. Because Durkin, he's quite slow, good technically, but just doesn't have the pace that Mputhi does. Looks like it's going to be a draw. We haven't even had one clear chance. Well, not a clear chance, but even the ball, a highlight. Five seconds. And that should be full time. There we go, 0-0 draw. Apologise, guys. Barely had one. I don't even think we had a highlight. It's pretty disappointing. I'm just going to say unlucky. Dominated possession though. And we're still in fourth for the meantime, but we'll probably get knocked back down to fifth. Which is kind of disappointing. I want to try and get one of those 3 automatic spots. That's the... If I'm being ahead of myself, that's what I want, but I'll take top 5 if I have to. Let's just have a look at the upcoming fixtures, guys. We do have another game against New England at home. This is a stretch of 4 home games from this Colorado game down to the Chivas game. So we have New England at home, Chicago at home, and Chivas at home. And I hope you guys join me back in the next episode, which will be against FC Dallas away from home, which will be quite testing. Should be a decent game. Dallas are pretty good in the other conference, in the Western Conference, that is. So yeah, guys, if you've enjoyed today's video and my sexy voice that I have, please give the video a like rating and a favorite. And of course, if you haven't already, guys, head over to my channel and subscribe to stay up to date with all my Football Manager content. Yeah, guys, I've been AuspiciousAussie, and goodbye.